In this video we're going to start looking at drawing straight line graphs. So I've got an equation of a straight line graph here, y equals 3x minus 2. I've got a table to help me, so I'm going to put an x and a y in there, and I'm going to pick some numbers that are going to help me, and I've got an axis to help me draw the graph in a minute. Okay, I've had to make it in paint, so some of my lines aren't as straight as I'd love, but you know, it gives you an idea. So with my equation, which is y equals 3x minus 2, I have to substitute values for x to work out what y is. So I'm going to start with x equals 0. And if x equals 0, then I get y equals 3 lots of 0 minus 2. Now be careful that that is not an x now. That's a times, because it's 3 times x, so it's 3 times 0. 3 times 0 is 0, minus 2 is minus 2. So if x is 0, y is minus 2. Now I'm going to do exactly the same when x is 1. So y equals 3 times 1 minus 2. 3 times 1 is 3, minus 2 is 1. So when x is 1, y is 1. And when x is 2, well, I'm going to get 3 times 2, which is 6, minus 2, which is 4. And when x is 3, I'm going to get y equals 3 times 3, which is 9, minus 2, which is 7. And lastly, I'm going to get when x is 4, y equals 3 times 4 minus 2. 3 4s are 12, minus 2 is 10. So by using a table, I've now got a series of points, series of coordinates for me to be able to plot. Now remember, when you're plotting coordinates, your horizontal is your x and your vertical is your y. So I've got 0, minus 2. Now you can see I've put my x values on the side here, but I haven't put y values, because I've got to now work out that I've got to get up to 10. Now if I go 1 up each time, that doesn't work, does it? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I've run out of space. So I'm actually going to go up 2 each time. And that means when I go down below, I've got to carry on going down 2 each time. Now it doesn't matter the fact the axes are in different scales, that's fine, as long as you are consistent on your scale. So as long as I always go up in 2s going up and go across in 1s, I'm being consistent, so that's fine. It's the problem when you don't do that, and then that goes a bit awry. So when x is 0, well, 0 is in the middle, y is minus 2, so it's there. Excuse me while I just change the colour of my pen so you can see it a bit better. So that's my first point. When x is 1, y is 1, so that's halfway between. When x is 2, y is 4. When x is 3, y is 7. And when x is 4, y is 10. And now I've got a series of points that I can join up with a straight line. And I've managed to draw the equation y equals 3x minus 2. Okay?